initial thoughts on tonight's matchup with Charlotte?
They've always played pretty well at home, and we got to do a good job of, first of all, taking care of the head of the snake, and that's Kemba. His ability to play off pick and roll, shoot off pick and roll, and break down your defense. Something that we have to key in on, but also, trying to key in on the rest of those guys too. They feed off his energy, so we got to do a pretty good job with that.
How have you seen him progress throughout his career from the first time you played him until his first All-Star season last year?
He's just improved every single season, like you would hope anybody would do in this league. He's given opportunity, and he's gotten better and better.
Ron, do you remember the last time you talked about it?
No.
Is there who among players who were great and retired, who among them is accessible to just the average NBA guy if they need to?
Oh, I don't know.
LeBron, you mentioned the other day when you were talking about Dennis Smith Jr. How many of the incoming rookies did you actually get to watch, and did you get to see Malik play at all?
Yeah, I got some ties at Kentucky, so I got an opportunity to see Malik play, and he's he has an ability to catch fire very fast, and we as his opponent now, we have to understand that when he comes in the game, he has the ability to go off for one of those 15-point quarters, his ability to shoot and just make shots. So we got to be very aware of him, but he's going to be a very good pro, man, and I think just his ability to just be on the court and learn and be around the rest of these guys here is going to help him.
How does Nick Batum back in the lineup for the Hornets change your guys' preparation or what the Hornets might show you guys today?
It doesn't. It doesn't change our approach. We have to come out with our game plan no matter who's out on the floor, so it doesn't change our approach at all.
How aware does everybody have to be with Dwight? Because obviously he's still a beast down there.
We just got to do our job. We'll be all right.
Well, Brown, there was a lot of energy and excitement coming off that game on the New York subway ride, the emotional game. Heading into this one, Charlotte seems on the slide in a bit. What's your mindset?
We're on national television, so we got enough motivation. You never want to be nasty on television, so, that's enough.
Thank you for that.
Dwayne mentioned the other night Korver's energy, like just, seeing how the way he still runs around out there. Do you appreciate just what he's got left, I guess?
No, he's got more than enough left. That's why we signed him to a contract extension this summer, gave him a new deal. His energy, his professionalism, both on and off the floor, just translates to the rest of the guys. And once he get on the floor, we know it's constant movement, and it just activates everybody else. And, you can't. When you got a guy like Kyle on the floor, you find yourself standing, you're like, okay, I got to move. I got to do something to help this team activate. So, he's been very key for us.
Do you think Knicks will go for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'd say. Unless something, drastic happens, I think he did a ton yesterday. He felt good today. We didn't do any contact today, but he feels good and he looked good.
He just said that he can't see any reason why it wouldn't.
Nor would I.
You pretty pleased with how these last 3 days of practice went during this little stretch? You accomplished what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think we've made good strides, purpose of play, a lot of detailed stuff defensively, and we did a lot of contact. So I think that puts us in good place to make progress, and I think play well tomorrow.
For you personally, wearing the classic jerseys tomorrow, what is your take on that? Does it resonate with you? It's a big deal to this city wearing them for the first time tomorrow night.
I think it's great. There's a lot of tradition here, and I think this is a great sports town. And I think, wherever you go, I think stuff like that is great for basketball. It's great for the organization.
How would you anticipate using Nick tomorrow?
Start. He'll start. We got to get to our groups. We're not going to be able to take a step forward until we get more organized with playing groups and everything, and so he can't play his normal minutes, but it'll give us a chance to take a step towards, hopefully what we'll become.
What's your guess on how many minutes?
I haven't talked to Strick enough yet. I won't really know until tomorrow and yet, but it won't be. He eats up minutes normally, and it won't be anything near that. He knows I've already talked to him about it. So.
And I'm sure you'll have the conversation with him about put your hand up if they're.
Yeah. We get. This is tomorrow starts 7 and 11 nights too, so he understands that too.
when you mentioned that, you talked about how after this break, you're in for a pretty stiff thing. How will you manage? I mean, that's a brutal stretch, even though no longer on home.
I think as much as anything is I guess this is one of those stretches where, like, these were our 3 days of practice. Mm-hmm. You know, the practices will be more based off learning from film, and trying to just get them, rejuvenated and fresh for the next game in terms of their bodies.
Nick, you guys are kind of getting the end towards your layoff here. How are you feeling? Getting better and better each day here?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think we're doing a good job. We've been doing a good job the last 4 days. That's kind of unusual to have that type of break for us, like for those guys especially. I've been out for a couple of weeks, so not different for me, but for those guys doing a good job to stay in shape for the last 4 days.
Any challenges for you kind of incorporating yourself back in the offense here? Is it kind of slowly coming back, that rhythm, that feel, not knowing where everyone is and needs to be?
Oh, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy because my job is not to play off of those guys, is to set those guys. So it's pretty easy because I kind of know, except for Dwight, I try to get to know, still get to know, but I know like what they want, where they want the ball, so it's pretty easy.
You guys, ESPN game tomorrow against Cleveland, wearing the classic jerseys for the first time. You, in the preseason, were pretty excited about those jerseys specifically. I mean, you glad you're not missing this one at least? You come back, hopefully, if all things go well?
Yeah, I mean, that's an iconic jersey, and when I grew up, when in France, the Hornets were pretty famous for a couple of reasons, but for that jersey as well. So when the news came out, like the jersey gonna come back, I was in Paris and people were calling me and talking to me about it because that's pretty famous. So I kind of it'd be an honor for me, I think, for all of us to wear that jersey tomorrow.
Nick, do you think you'll play tomorrow?
Yeah, I will. For me, it's my call. Yes, I think coach is okay with it, and coach and training staff are okay with it. So should be a go tomorrow. Yeah.
Makes that jersey so iconic in France? What was about it? Is it just NBA? Was it something different? I mean, what was?
It is different. It was the 90s. That was the Max Bugs, Derek Curry, Larry Johnson, Lonzo, all those guys. So that's an iconic team. That was an iconic jersey, and that was a logo. That was a new team as well. They were kind of new in the 90s. So I don't know. I know they were really big time and famous back there. So that's cool to wear the jersey again tomorrow.
One of the things that was cool about this was that, I mean, those logos and the pinstripes and all that stuff were all over the world. When you were a kid in Paris, did you ever see Hornet stuff over there?
Yes, I was. I mean, me and my sister, we have a lot of NBA stuff, but and that's a true story, I'm not lying. There was Chicago Bulls and Charlotte Hornets. True story. For real. Yeah, for real. That's my sister, loved them. She got, everything about the Hornets, so that's a true story. Yeah.
Frank, you guys, a nice little stretch here of 3 days off, 4 days off in between games. How do you think this team has kind of made some progress here during this break in Charlotte?
I think practice is going well. We had 2 good days alive. Contact, getting Nick back's obviously going to help, gives him a chance to get some reps in practice. So it was a good couple days, but we're excited to play again. It feels weird that we've had so many days off.
You said with Nick coming back, that's going to push Jeremy back to the bench. He's obviously had a great start to the season. How much is that going to help you guys in the second unit, having someone like him?
Oh, it's good. His experience is going to really shine in the second group. He's been able to score the ball so far, but he's made so many strides in every other aspect of his game that I'm excited to play some more with.